You are my shelter from the storm. You keep me safe inside your wings. You are my comfort when life gets hard. You lead me to water to drink.
Hi, it's Sarah. Welcome back, or welcome if you are new. Thank you so much for joining me today. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you my 2024 Easter home tour. We're going to be starting here in my entryway and dining room. This is the first space you see when you walk into my home, so I really wanted it to be welcoming and cozy feeling in here. Over the last few years, my decorating style has been farmhouse, but lately I've been loving the cottage farmhouse look. So I've slowly been adding in a few pieces here and there for that cottage farmhouse look, so you will see that here in my home as I share with you my home tour. We're going to start over here with this shelf next to my door. This shelf is from Amazon, and I just absolutely love it. It has a rustic whitewashed look to it, and it has those 3 baskets up there that I can pull out and put stuff in if I want, but for now I'm just leaving them as they are. Down here on these hooks, I kept it simple with this beige straw handbag and little green wreath. Up here on this shelf, I have that cute little gold bunny from Walmart, and then added in some greenery, and I have that wood chip basket that is from Walmart, and then this Because He Lives sign is from Wayfair, and I just love this. I think it is a perfect Easter touch to add up here. So this shelf is just for decor purposes only. We have another place here in our home to put our coats and stuff like that, but this is just something for here on this side of the wall to look pretty, and I just love it, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. Moving over here to this bench next to my window, I just love this bench. I found it on Amazon. I was looking for the perfect bench to put over here, and I came across this and I just fell in love with it. To this bench I added this cream decorative throw blanket. I love using throw blankets even during the spring and summer months. So I added that in, and then I added some throw pillows. Those tan ones with bunnies on are from Walmart. They are my Texas house line, and I just love them. They are so cute. Then I have 2 of these smaller pillows here that I added some green pillow covers to, and those are from Amazon. Over here next to my bench, I have this green accent table, and down there at the bottom I placed this little copper watering can, and that's from Amazon. And then up here I have this coffee table book. This is from Amazon. It is Cozy White Cottage 100 Ways to Love the Feeling of Being Home. Then on top of that book I have this plant. This is from Target that I picked up this year, and it is Hearth in Hand. I wanted to add in a little green over here, so this worked out perfect. This is so realistic looking, and I just love the pot that it is in. Now we are moving on over here to my beadboard accent wall and shelf. My husband and I made this ourselves, and I just love it. I never decorate up this whole shelf. Just because I have this shelf doesn't mean I need to use every inch of it, so I like to keep it more open and just decorate here in the middle. I have that cute leaping bunny from Walmart, and I placed it inside 2 bowls, and then these 2 topiary trees on each side of this wall canvas are from Amazon. I like to place something there in the middle that is bigger and more of a statement piece, so I have this print that says "Follow the bunny, he has chocolate," and this is from Amazon. Over here on this side I added that flameless flickering candle, and then I have this glass jar that is filled with colorful speckled eggs, and those are from Walmart. Then I just took some simple plain ribbon and tied a bow around the top of the jar. Then there in the back I have that wood cutting board, and in front of it I placed this pretty white picture from Amazon. I just love how this shelf turned out. I think it is so pretty, and I think it definitely says a cottage farmhouse with those sweet Easter touches that I added in. Now we are moving over here to my fireplace mantle and that white corner shelf. I have always loved the idea of having a fireplace in the dining room. I think it brings so much warmth and coziness to the room, and I just love it. The fireplace is from Amazon, and my husband and I made the wood mantle that is on top of it ourselves. Up here I wanted to keep it pretty simple but still very Eastery, so I added this green garland that is from Hobby Lobby, and then throughout the garland I placed these cherry blossom stems that are from Amazon. Then on each side I place two of these candle holders. These are both from Hobby Lobby. And then I have two of these cute cement bunnies that I placed down there at the bottom. Those bunnies were from Tractor Supply Store, and I just love them up here, and they really give me the look that I was going for. Then the last thing I added was this carrot garland, and I just hung it from each side of the mantle, and I just love how this mantle turned out. I think it is so cute, and I especially love those two bunnies that are just poking up behind that green garland. I found this corner shelf on Amazon and I just love it over here. This is not a very big space, so I needed something a little smaller to fit this space, and this worked out great. I wanted to keep these shelves more simple because I didn't want to take too much away from the fireplace mantle, so I kept things more simple and just added in a few sweet touches of Easter here and there, and in the end I'm really happy with how they turned out.
Stands by the window, stares at the morning sun. She hopes for a clear view before the day is done. What can you do when you're head over heels in love?
Now we are moving over here to my dining table, and I am obsessed with how this table turned out. I think it is so pretty, and I really do love each piece that I added in here. Here in the middle I added more of those cherry blossom stems that I used over there in my garland on my mantle, and I just placed them in this white milk jug. Then I have this wood cake stand that's from Walmart, and on top of it I added this faux naked cake that I made myself, and I just love the look of this here on this table. I placed some more of those gold bunnies that I have from Walmart around the bottom, and then I have some of these carrot picks that I found at Hobby Lobby, and I just added them down there as well. I found that little white colander from Target, and I added just some brown artificial eggs inside of it, and then of course I added a candle right there in the middle. Here I started off with those round water hyacinth placemats. They are Better Homes and Gardens from Walmart. And then on top of those I added those white charger plates that are from Amazon. Those pretty green dinner and salad plates are from Dollar Tree. And then I have those simple white napkins that I placed on the dinner plates. And then to each napkin I added those cute little bunny ear napkin rings that are from Amazon. Over here on my entryway table, I wanted to keep it more simple. That table and mirror are both from Wayfair, and those lamps on each side are from lampsplus.com. Here on this side, I just added another cozy candle, and then on the other side, I placed this cute wood rabbit that I found at Hobby Lobby last year. Then I just took a simple green wreath that I had and placed it there in the middle of the mirror. So that is it here in my dining room, and I am really happy with how it turned out. Like I said, I think it is super cozy and welcoming, and I think it really sets the tone for the rest of our home. So now we are going to move into the kitchen. So from our dining room, you come right into our kitchen, and here is what my kitchen looks like. We moved into this home about 3 years ago, and the cabinets used to be a dark brown, but we painted them white and did a few other updates in here. We are so happy that we decided to paint these cabinets. It looks and feels so much bigger and brighter in here, and we are really happy with how it looks. Over here on this wall, I have these 3 shelves and hanging rack. This is really the first space you see when you walk into our kitchen. So I love to decorate it up and make it nice and festive for all the holidays and seasons. Up here I placed that cute wood bunny tray that I found at Walmart this year, and then that little bunny jar is from Walmart, and I just filled it up with some little foam carrots from Amazon. Down here on the second shelf I have that cloche filled with moss and speckled eggs, my pestle and mortar set, and that little galvanized milk jug can that I found at Hobby Lobby many years ago. Down here I have that little cutting board from Hobby Lobby. That bunny is also from Hobby Lobby. And then I have my little creamer pitcher that is from Target. And then that cute word sign is from Etsy. I just printed it up on my home computer and put it inside that frame. Down here on this rack I kept everything the same that I usually have out, but I did add that carrot dish towel that I found at Bell's Outlet. Over here on my counter next to my sink, I have this candle lamp warmer. I just love it so much. It is from Amazon and I use it all the time. This cute little shelf I found on Amazon, and I just love this thing. I think it is so cute, and I love that it's not very big, so it doesn't take up a lot of room here on my countertop, and it is so fun to display little items on it. Over here on my cabinet, I have this cutting board planter that I found at Hobby Lobby, and then inside of it I placed some of these are pretty artificial flowers just hanging out of it, and then I have that cute little bunny ear pick that I found at Hobby Lobby, and it is just sticking out of the top. Over in this corner, I put together a little vignette, and I just love how it turned out. That bunny canister is from Bell's Outlet, and I just think it is the cutest. I have that rustic pitcher vase, and I took some of those pretty pink tulips and placed them inside of it. I have 2 of those white ramekins that I placed some wooden eggs inside of, and then I have my flameless flickering candle there up front to bring in some warmth and coziness. I like to have things on different heights when I decorate my vignette, so I have that little ceramic cake stand that I placed all that stuff on. In the back I layered some cutting boards, and then I placed everything on that rustic wood tray that I found at Walmart. Over here on the counter next to my stove, I wanted to cover up the outlet, so I took that little brown ladder and I placed this green wreath on top of it. And then I layered in this cute bunny print that I found in Etsy. I just printed it up on my computer and placed it inside this frame that I found at Walmart. That vintage stoneware canister I found at Target. It is hearth in hand, and I just think it is so pretty. So I just placed it there up front, and I'm really happy with how this whole space turned out. This wood bunny trail sign I found at Walmart this year, and I just thought it would be really cute to put up here on my stove. Over here on the other side next to my stove, I have that bunny cutting board that I found at Hobby Lobby last year, and I just think it is the cutest. I love using lamps in my kitchen. I think it brings so much warmth and coziness, just like candles, to the space. So I found this one on Amazon, and I just love it. That little green plant up front is from Target, and then I have my utensil holder with some of my wood utensils inside of it. That little white light up bunny is from Walmart this year, and then I have my wood salt and pepper grinders. As you can see, this is not a very big space, so I really wanted to keep things a little smaller and it to be very functional yet cute, and I think that is exactly how it turned out. Here on my kitchen island, I didn't want to do too much because we do use this counter a lot, so I wanted to keep it more simple. I just took a little wood cutting board and I put together a little vignette on top of it. I have this white bird cage that I found at Dollar General last year, and then I added that little green wreath, and on top of it I placed that little white bunny that I found at Walmart. Over here I have that stack of faux cookbooks, and then I copied what I did in my dining room. I took that glass jar and I added some of those speckled eggs, and I placed a bow around the top of it. I used more of those carrot picks that I have, and then I just took another one of those flameless candles and placed it right up front. Moving over here to my table, I started off with that white ruffled table runner that was from Amazon, and then I decided I wanted to do something a little different here, so I put together a little tier tray for my centerpiece. I found this seagrass tier tray on Amazon, and I just thought it was so beautiful and it would be perfect for here on my table. When I was decorating this tier tray, I wanted it to look nice from whatever side you look at it from, because where it is sitting, you can see all sides of it, so I really wanted it to look nice all around. I just love how this turned out. I think it is so pretty sitting here on my table, and I love all those cute little Easter touches that I added in here. This tray, it just makes me smile. This is my Easter kitchen, and I just love how this whole space turned out. I've said this many times before, but our kitchen is the heart of our home and we spend so much time in here, so I just love making it festive and special in here for all the holidays and seasons. Right off our kitchen is our family room. As you can see, it is not a huge space, but it is cozy, and we love spending time together in here as a family. I wanted all the rooms to flow together nicely, so I stuck with the same color palette. I used a lot of neutrals, and that sage green color I brought into each room. I think it is so pretty, and I love using that color during the spring and summer months. This bookshelf with a cabinet I've had in here for a few weeks now, and I just love it. I really needed something to fill up the space on this wall, and this worked out perfect. When I decorate my shelves, I like to use a bunch of different shapes, sizes, and heights. I like grouping objects in threes or larger odd numbers because I just think it makes the space look more balanced. This wood adobo I found at Walmart a few weeks ago, and I just love the scallop edges on it. I think it is beautiful and is so pretty sitting up here on the shelf. I found that metal floral storage box at Tractor Supply, and oh my goodness, I just love it. This candle holder with green faux eucalyptus I found at Walmart, and I just placed a white candle inside of it. Over here I stacked some books, and That little wood bunny that I put on top of them is from Hobby Lobby. That wood Hobby Everything sign is from Walmart last year, and I just think it is so cute sitting up there on the top shelf. The mirror here above my couch, I just took a simple green wreath that I found on Amazon and placed it there in the middle of the mirror. Over here, I just took this green throw blanket and placed it over the blanket ladder to bring a little color over in this corner. That corner lamp is from Amazon, and that blanket ladder is also from Amazon. Here I just took this bunny burlap banner that I have that I found on Amazon and hung it from both sides of my TV stand. Over here on my end tables, I just kept them nice and simple. On this one, I just added a candle and another one of those gold bunnies from Walmart. I also added a round burlap placemat under each lamp just to add in a little texture and brighten up the space a little. Over here on this table, I wanted to bring in a little green, so I have this little hearth and hand plant that I found at Target last year, and I just placed it here on this table. Here on my couches, I just added some pretty throw pillows. That white throw pillow cover is from Amazon, and then that bunny one is from Hobby Lobby last year. And then I did add a new sign up here. This is from Amazon. I used to have shelves up here, but I decided to take them down for a little bit just to have a break from them. I just love this sign. It says, "Love grows best in little houses with fewer walls to separate, where you eat and sleep so close together that you can't help but communicate. And if we had more room between us, think of all we'd miss. Love grows best in houses just like this." Alright you guys, that is it. I hope you enjoyed my 2024 Easter home tour. I just love how I decorated for Easter this year. I think everything came together so nicely, and every room I decorated, it just makes me happy, and that is what's most important. If you enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up. I hope you were able to get some sweet decorating ideas and inspiration for your home. Don't forget to come back. There will be tons more home decorating videos coming your way, and you don't want to miss them. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next one. Take care, friends.